Hello. I'm taking a short break from work. It's getting overwhelming, and so I'm going to use one of my break times. We're going to take a tour of my daughter's room. So come on in, join me. Let's go. All right, here's my girl's room. So this is just both my girls will share this room. It's really just a staging area. We do have a loft if you look. I mean, yeah, it's a little dated in here, but anyway, it's a little, I feel unsafe with this situation, with having my toddler, my baby up here. So they are both going to be living on the main level with us, but we need a nice place to keep their things. And so I've been doing a lot of organizational work. So let's just start here. This is my 2-year-old daughter's dresser. This was left here by the previous owners. It was very dark wood and it just didn't have any drawers. So what I did in preparation for my daughter getting here, I said we may as well use this instead of scrap it. And I'm both happy and unhappy with that decision. I think it's adorable, but you know, it's kind of, so I had my husband put wood in there that's actually slatted wood. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sure there's like a proper term for it. It's like, see the grooves, and I stained it a darker color, and then I just painted the whole thing and distressed it, as you could see. And so this is just how we utilize it. I've got a basket of blankets over here. We've got a sign that says, "Your first breath took ours away, little babe gave." And then we have some toys that she's outgrown over here that are just kind of, I've tried to sort through toys. Guys, it is hard. None of that stuff fits in boxes. That's actually a hamper. I mean, yeah, it's difficult. I'm doing the best I can. That sign says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Jeremiah 1:5. And then these are little handmade goodies. Let's see if I can remember. These two were made by my great aunt. So my daughter's great aunt. This was made by my husband's aunt. No, this was made by my husband's aunt. These were actually my husband's when he was a baby. I don't know who made those. And then the two little washcloth bears, aren't those cute? They're made of washcloths. See them? I'm pretty sure my great aunt made these. I'd be so upset if I post this and somebody else actually made this, because I know my great aunt, baby's great aunt, made these two guys. Aren't they adorable? And then these, I really could have swore she made those too. And then, like I said, this was my husband's, and then these were made by my husband's aunt, so my daughter's great aunt. Also my husband's godmother. And so here we have her little bookcase. We need a bigger bookcase than this. This is just scratching the surface, girl. I have all my like little bitty baby books somewhere else in a box, and so I'm gonna have to figure something out for whenever the baby gets here. There's some kind of baby-ish books, but these are a little more age appropriate for my daughter now. And then I have like some decor items. Like, I actually really took a lot of pride in doing this room. I thought it was really cute and I was excited. And then we haven't used it. Live big, little girl. And then I chose like the coral and mint because I thought it was a cute concept. I just always have liked it. I always said that my little girl's room would be in these colors. So all the sides of these were gray. That one wasn't. But the sides were gray. And so I actually painted those. These floral arrangements that you see here, those were used at the baby shower. My mother-in-law made them. And then these guys here, these poofy flowers or whatever, those were also used at the baby shower. We have the peel and stick wallpaper along the back. My mom helped me put that up. That was a nightmare. Yikes. Took a lot of patience. Again, the flower arrangement from the shower, and then that sign came from one of my best friends that says, "She leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes." I thought it was very cute. And then on to the centerpiece of the room, the crib that has never been used. I'm not a crib mom, guys. I am 5 foot tall. This one is not terrible. The crib that we use at my mom's house, oh my goodness. I'm just too short. I'm too short to operate them. But I got this on an auction, brand new. Already put together, but it was brand new. It can be converted to a full-size bed, but I don't have the conversion kit, so that could be problematic possibly, unless I can find it online that fits this. But I got this on sale at an auction for like $65, I think. Anyway, again, never been used. I'm okay with it. We will find a use for it. Don't worry. We're frugal people around here. And then inside the crib, we have this adorable quilt. I had an antique booth for quite some time at a store, and my mother-in-law was actually shopping at said store and found this quilt, and it had this beautiful coral color in it, and she bought it because you don't always find the coral color, and that was just my daughter's signature color. So we have a couple of stuffies over here. That's a 2020 Christmas bear because I forgot to get a 2019 Christmas bear, and 2020 was just an epic year. I think we can all agree it was terrible, and so that was my daughter's first Christmas bear. And then we had this. I got that at my shower. I ordered this quote-unquote mosquito netting because I just thought that the room needed it, and I just wanted it. And then that mobile is a sorry excuse for one. It is literally just for decoration. If you look, it's a little slanted. I can say it's a sorry excuse for one because I made it. I made it. I love it, but it's a little bit like my, we're a little uneven, which is kind of fine. That's kind of what I wanted. But I just have like fabric scraps in here, different kinds of one. I have these guys. I have some of these. Every so often there are keys, lace. I mean, I just wanted it to be very shabby chic, very different. And I think it's a really cool centerpiece if you don't look at it too closely. But I really wanted something like this. I thought it was so cute, and I took a lot of pride in making it, even though it doesn't look like it. And I still love it. And the top, I just hot glued. I made like a flower crown on top of it, and I like it. I don't know. It's not perfect, but I like it. Anyway, around here, this is my daughter number 2. It's my baby's dresser. It's a little more legit. We actually went out and got that. It was at a antique store as well. It was in an antique mall. I got that for $30, and I was very excited about it. I already have this all set up. Every single one of those drawers is full to the gills. And then over here, that is actually a rack that goes under your like kitchen sink, bathroom sink, for like under the sink storage. But I'm using it for baby shoes, and I think it's a good little alternative there. And then I just thought that picture just tied the colors in really well, and I just felt like it needed something on either side, so I went with that. And I really wanted to implement the rose gold. I just haven't done it yet. But I don't know what it's called, but there's like this metallic rub that you can use, and I want to get a rose gold and actually tie the rose gold in on these poles. Otherwise, I don't really have a lot of hardware in this room, if you notice, so I really don't have anywhere else to implement the rose gold or copper, whatever you want to call it. I do have copper like on these baskets. So otherwise, just not a lot of hardware to do that with, so I'm going to attempt that. Finally, I have this walk-in closet that half of it is my clothes, and I still have to go through all this, but this is where I have my 2-year-old's clothes down on the bottom, and I have the baby's clothes up on top, and I have like some storage things. These are going to be the bottles that I'll take out and I'll do sanitizing like in a couple of months. These are empty now because those were actually newborn and 0 to 3 clothes. So I just have like things set up and, prepared. The bottom is a bit of a disaster, and I will, really that back there needs to be tended to. I will get to that. It's not anything really urgent, but I will get to it. And then I have, I picked up this box of Huggies Little Snugglers size 1. I got them for $30 at a resale shop yesterday. This is 148 count. And then I have another box that has 160, I forget what that count is, 164, whatever it is. And I paid $25 for that. I am planning on cloth diapering, But since I found those at the resale shop, I thought it would be a good time to pick up some backup just in case. I think it's going to take me a little time to get used to cloth diapering, and then also like if you're out, I know like once you get a good system down, you just cloth diaper, that's what you do. It's not a big deal. And if you've cloth diapered and you're watching this, you're going, you just do it and you just put it in the wet bag. I know, but I just have never done it yet. And so since I found those, felt like it was a good deal, especially in the wake of all of the high prices on diapers. So I went ahead and just picked up those 2 boxes, and I want to get like a couple boxes in newborn, and then just like transition myself and get used to the cloth diapering. But that's the plan, and so I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I got some organization here. I have a little ways to go. I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. So that is the bedroom tour. Thank you for joining me and checking out my daughter's room, albeit, you know, I'm happy with it. It's cute, but maybe it's, you know, needs a little something. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.